Hello everybody, it's Vinyl Rich here with Vinyl Finds number 58, Record Store Day 2017. I had to work Saturday morning. I normally work the night, but I got bumped off my shift. So I got up at 5 in the morning, went to work, got off at 2:30, drove to Amoeba Records, got there at like 3:30, 3:25. I thought I would be in and out. No, there was a line, maybe 40 yards long, inside the store, along the length of the store and a little bit in the back. So I ended up waiting in line, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes, and pretty much got what I wanted. I got the main thing I wanted. In fact, when I got up to the front, the guy would ask, was there one thing that you want? And I told him, and he went, and apparently I got the last one. After that, I got home around 5:30. I had to go to bed because I had to go back to work that night. And so basically I worked 16 hours in a 24-hour period. Plus I went to Record Store Day. So anybody that's complaining, oh, I had to wait in line 2 hours and I'm so tired, I don't want to hear it. You can kiss my red ass. I'm just kidding. I watched quite a few videos last night at work on break, and some of them, most of them are pretty good. There was some of them though, I'm thinking, what are you guys? I mean, you could buy this record, original of it. I mean, there were millions of this thing printed, and you're gonna pay 20 whatever for a Record Store Day release one. But there was one video I watched, and it made me think, man, how did I miss those? I darn near wanted every one he showed, and that was Dead Wax 66's. His one, I recommend. It was a really good video. Anyways, the first record I'm going to show, I picked up. It's The Heads. I believe Vinyl in the Van showed this. I don't know if it was this actual album. I know he showed a Heads album. And I don't believe this is a Record Store Day release, though it was in the Record Store Day release, the racks. But this says it's a 2012 on Rooster Records, and it was originally released 1996. So I think this is a 2012 reissue. This very well could be the best album of the bunch that I got. This is fantastic. It comes with this little psychedelic card. It says Relaxing with the Heads. That's the name of the album. But yeah, this is really cool. Modern day psych. The lyrics. And this is some pictures of the band. And it is on colored vinyl. Man, that thing's in there. It's on a really deep blue. That's pretty cool. It's a guy on a dirt bike. I don't know if you can see that. It's a really pretty blue. It's beautiful. But yeah, I need to get an inner sleeve for that. That's way too tight. Now I got 3 Record Store Day. But I'm gonna have to go back and pick up at least one of the ones that Dead Wax 66 showed. First one was on my list. The Alien Sex Fiend Edit Overdose. Really cool. This is live material. It says legendary live recordings. This is number 530 of 1,000. So limited to 1,000 copies. I wasn't sure if this was going to be released in the US. I don't know if it was an exclusive to Europe, and they did have a few of them at Amoeba. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It's got some songs live in Birmingham, Glasgow, Liverpool, and more in Birmingham. And I'm not sure when these are recorded, but typical crazy ass album cover. It's got this little insert. I'll read that. I haven't read. I mean, I just barely woke up. And this is what the album looks like. I think they're all colored vinyl. Well, it's on a white. Pretty cool. Now this next one was not on my list. I was unaware of it, but as soon as I saw it, I knew I wanted it. And there goes the download card. It's R.L. Burnside, Long Distance Call, Europe, 1982. And there's a relatively young looking R.L. compared to what we're used to from the 90s and 2000s. And this is him, I think, vocals and guitar. Should be very good. And this is on a black and gray translucent. You can see through this thing, but it's pretty cool. That is a really cool. Who's that yawning? And then I got the one, this was the one item that I did want, and it's Pol Pot's Pleasure Penthouse by none other than the Brian Jonestown Massacre. This is the one item I knew I wanted. It's 1991 recordings. The earliest recordings there are. The Brian Jonestown Massacre's first two albums, I believe, were released in 1994. So these are the very first recordings, and it's most. I think Anton is actually playing most of the instruments. So I believe it's just him, and it's on these turquoise blue. Both of them are the same, I believe. Very thick inner sleeves. And this is this song here, Fingertips, is really cool. But yeah, it's lo-fi, psychedelic, droney. What the? And it's got a letter here from Greg Shaw. He was the founder of Bomp magazine. The early Brian Jonestown Massacre albums are on Bomp. And it has a letter. Thanks for sending me your tape. It's by far the best tape I've received in a long time. I only wish you had included some info. He didn't know who the hell these guys were. But yeah, this was the one want. I didn't see the David Bowie live one, but I didn't really want that. I did want the Pink Floyd. I think it was 1966, London. I don't know what it was. I didn't see that there. But anyways, hope everybody had a good record store day. And that's about it. I can't think of anything else to say. And my editor is missing in action. So I guess this video is going to keep going on and on until somebody turns the camera off. But anyways, have a good record store day. Take care, guys and gals.